Welcome to the Deesidar Relationship Decision-Making Software tutorial. I am Lindsay, your tutorial guide for today. This session is aimed to provide the skills you need to get the most out of your Deesidar Relationship Decision-Making software. The Deesidar software has the purpose of assisting you to make the best decisions that you can with the information you have. For many of us, decision-making involving relationships is the most difficult and most important to us. Not only do they cause stress and discomfort for ourselves, but also the people we love. Procrastination and the avoidance of relationship decisions can result in unstable and poor quality relationships. The Deesidar software aims to reduce the decision maker's procrastination and increase their confidence for decisions of the heart. It also intends to have the user deliver the best decision with the information they have. Let us now use the software to investigate the basic steps of the decision-making process. Let me create a scenario for this tutorial. I have a colleague who developed a friendship with me. He supports me greatly at work and has stood by me in a number of very difficult situations. However, lately he has been domineering and behaving in a manner insensitive to my feelings. He has failed to deliver on a number of commitments and has become verbally abusive when I confronted him about this. I am now wondering where I should go with this relationship. Step 1 is to clearly define the decision or the dilemma. In this case, the choice is, should I continue with this relationship? Click on the Step 1 drop-down box and select the template question. Should I continue with this relationship? You can add to this question if required. For example, should I continue this relationship with Steve? Now select the choice format. Choose the radio button, yes, no. Now you are ready to move on to step 2, selecting the system criteria. The system criteria ladder is a list of decision criteria that is in order of importance of what is important to you in relation to the decision being made. Deesidar provides a number of template criteria that automatically populates their criteria ladder. Deesidar also allows up to 8 different decisive factors to be entered for measurement. You have the option to modify this list or even create your own list of criteria. Deesidar provides 3 template systems. The first template system is the Maslow system, which is very much focused on the basics of life. As you can see, when I click on the system, the criteria ladder indicates number 1, my life's basic needs, food and shelter. Number 2, my safety and security. And number 3 is an attainability of a quality relationship, etc. The second template criteria ladder is called the Covey system, which is based on aligning the choice with the functional aspirations in life. As you see, when I click on the Covey system, the ladder indicates number 1, mental and physical protection. Number 2, consistent to my relationship goals. And number 3, a positive outcome for me, etc. The third template criteria ladder is called the Myers-Briggs system, which is based on measuring the alignment of personalities. As you can see, when I click on the Myers-Briggs system, the ladder indicates 1, rational compatibility. 2, enabled to express myself freely. And number 3, my ability to express judgment, etc. The fourth option is to create your own list or modify the existing list. I feel template 3, the Myers-Briggs system, suits the criteria ladder best for me in this decision. Deesidar requires you to put the criteria in order of importance to you. I am satisfied with the template order, so now I will move on to step 3, which is comparing and scoring the choices against each criteria. Let us start. Number 1, Rational compatibility. Steve and I are generally compatible, except when I challenge him on his failed commitments. Therefore, I add 55 in favor of yes. Number 2. Enable to express myself freely. I am not able to do this at times, so I must rule slightly in favor of no by 55. Number 3. My ability to express judgment is also hampered, so no gets 55. 4. My ability to deliver action. Steve is passive when it comes to action. He allows me to act free. Number 5. Ability to regularly achieve happiness. In the scheme of my time with Steve, I have had more happy moments than not, so yes gets 55. Number 6. Is a quality relationship attainable? I feel still a quality of relationship is attainable, so yes gets 55. Number 7. Self-respect. The way he spoke to me felt as though I sacrificed my self-respect, so no gets 65. 8. Personal growth. With Steve, I feel with or without him, my growth will not differ, so yes and no remains at 50. Once all the criteria are measured, you are now ready to calculate the user's best answer to the decision. Notice I say the user's best answer. The scoring is the user's scoring. The software is allowing users to systemize their thoughts so they can carefully weigh up the decision according to what is important to them. I will now calculate the answer by pressing the calculation button. You will see a raw score text box. This is the total raw score for your judgments without considering if one criteria is more important than another. Because we have 8 criteria, the total score is out of 800. You will see yes achieves a raw score of 395 and no achieves a raw score of 405. The next line below is the decider score. The decider score is out of 100, which is the same as a percentage basis system. This score takes into consideration the importance of each criterion relative to each other on the criteria ladder and puts it in a percentage form. It is this importance weighing as to why, even though the raw score indicates no as the preferred answer, the decider software recommends yes as the best answer. Decider applies the natural weighing to the scores so that the items higher up on the criteria ladder receive a high scoring effect. On the bottom line, you will see Decider then recommends the choice and provides advice on how close the result is. In this case, Decider advised me that yes is the preferred and to be careful as the result is very close. The result may be not what you would have expected, but Decider has the primary aim of reflecting the user's best decision in terms of their own judgments. I suggest you practice using the Decider software on simplistic questions and dilemmas first before moving into more complex life choices. Some users have indicated that once their skills with the software improved, they noticed that their decision making away from the software also improved. You can purchase all 3 Decider software packages from www.decider.com or any of our certified software distributors. Thank you, and may your choices be decisively successful.